All right, you guys see the fit. You already know I had to do Luffy. If you guys, well, I only have one video with face cam in it, but literally half the figures behind me are Luffy or One Piece related. We got Luffy, Zoro, Luffy, Sanji, Whitebeard, Roger, and there's also a Luffy in front of my desk, and I have two Luffys up over on my floating shelves. So I'm a big Luffy fan. Just why I wanted to do him justice, make his moveset the best I could make it. I'm gonna get into a little bit of a yap fest here, so I'm gonna put a timestamp down below so you guys can skip straight to the showcase. But Luffy took me a while to make because every time I start making him, I start wanting to do other stuff to other characters, especially when the new moves come out. So like I was making Luffy, and then I decided let me revamp some of Goku, and then I was like, you know what? Let me revamp Akaza. Infinity Castle just came out, and then I was like, you know what? People are downplaying Tengen. Let me make my goat real quick. So I made Tengen. He's completely done. Goku's revamp is done. Vegeta is also completely done. Obito, someone in the Discord server has been asking for him. If you go look through the comments on the videos, that guy's been asking for Obito. So I'm finally going to do that. And then Gohan, his base is done. And his ultimate is almost done. I just want to change one move. So that's where we're at currently. So you can expect after Luffy's video, you can expect Tengen, then Vegeta, and then Gohan, and then Obito. So without further ado, let's get straight into the showcase. We go to the city. We haven't done a showcase here in a little minute. Let me get a Immortal Dummy real quick. So up first, we have Gatling, Gum Gatling. I did it over Toto's move with a bunch of clevers. It is a little bit of a combo extender. I did it like that so that you could hold him in place, because if you just stack clever over and over again, they do slip out. Next, we have Red Hawk. And then for move 3, we have Gum Stamp, which you have to jump for this one. Move 4, we have Scythe. It ends with a hockey-infused kick. And then move 5 is just Rocket. It's just to, get over to him. Alright, that's it for his base. Now, let me clear that dummy real quick, get a new one. For his ultimate, of course, we have Gear 5. Actually, let me give myself infinite. I'm missing a move. Of course I am. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Alright, and we're back, and we have all 5 moves now. To move 1, I did give it a little meme sound, so. Gatling infused with Hockey. It's a combo extender. Hold on, let me turn off cooldowns as well. So, you can do 1 into 2. So I'm gonna do 1. And then 2. And then move 3 is based off of when he blitzed Lucci after Lucci was like, what's that form in your wanted poster? And then Luffy was like, you want to see it? And then he used Gear 5 and then immediately did this to Lucci. And I just added the Black Flash for some hockey. You can jump and use it. You can use it on an opponent in the air. You can use it from above. So pretty versatile. And it does have a kill variant. Hold on, let me get a regular dummy real quick. So it has a kill variant as well. Move 4. This one is my favorite move, but the timing is a little bit off on the ending. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Yeah, sometimes it explodes on impact and sometimes it doesn't, but other than like the timing being a little wonky on the flame arrow, I really like how it came out. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep fixing that, but it all depends on how much the server is lagging and how much your opponent is lagging. So it's really difficult to get that one right. Move 5, this one heals him. It heals for like 75%, but it has a long cooldown, so you won't be able to use it more than once, I'm pretty sure, per awakening. But it's just the him restarting his heart. You know, nothing too crazy. None of his moves are too crazy intricate. Because you know, Gear 5 is literally all about him rubberizing stuff, and you can't really do that. Like, I can't give him Mole Gun where he punches the ground and the ground punches the person from the impact. Like, I can't do that. So I did what I thought fit for Gear 5 and what I thought was the best moves that I could make. But that's going to be it for the showcase for the Awakening and the base. So now I'm going to show you guys how to make all of these moves, and let's jump straight into that. All right, for this part, you guys already know, I'm going to mute and then click through it fast. So if you guys need to pause or slow down the playback speed, go ahead and get ready to do that. And without further ado, just jump straight in, starting with Gatling. Before I forget, let me just say that for pain liberation, you want to have the knockback on 5 so you can get sent up all the way. And then for Bajiron gun, you want to have the knockback multiplier on 7 for it to work properly. I forgot to mention that at first. But that's going to be all for this video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you guys have any suggestions or any... basically, if you guys have any tips on how I can make the movesets better. Because I am willing to revamp them, as you guys will see with Goku, or you guys have seen with Goku and Ichigo. They've been revamped multiple times. Akaza's been revamped. So I am open to revamping characters using new techs. I like learning new ways to get things done just because that opens up more possibilities to make moves. But that's going to be all for this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
And now bound to this shit. Wait a minute, let me take the crown for a minute all alone. But I don't care for a bitch. Now she want me cause I'm turning that broke into winning. All I need is some green to get lit. I'm taking drugs till I feel my body fucking spinning. Now my mind is lost to the drugs I admit. The